What's going on? It's Fifth, bringing you another raw edition, straight from my heart from me to you, because that's what I do. Listen, I know we talked yesterday, and we talked about, I don't think we covered how delusional Call of Duty developers are. And this might be something to do with, once you reach a certain age, like David Vonderhaar, maybe you're not in tune with how the social stratosphere and gaming combined work together. I wasn't really apt to this idea until I realized how injustice the game itself and what they did for the majority of their community broke through Capcom's 20-year grip on fighting games. They busted it open. We got people in California, I was watching the other night on a stream, 6,000 people on a midweek tournament, a bullshit tournament, and they were Capcom players. They were even hating on the game while they were playing it, the announcers were. But the bottom line is, they were playing that instead of a Capcom game. That says a lot. I've seen people who were devout Capcom players, Filipino Champ and Noel, practicing on a live stream, Mortal Kombat, or Injustice. Mortal Kombat developer, Ed Boon. And it's not even about all that. It just shows you the direction of what could happen in Call of Duty and how delusional developers are at like David Vonderhaar and at Treyarch. And I'm going to tell you who really runs Activision. Now, looking at NSR or NetherRealms at Warner Brothers, they grabbed everybody from the whole community and they came out with an instant classic. Not just the fucking pro players, not your little butt buddies, your bromance with Optic Nation, your fucking your butt buddy relationship with Hastro and Fwiz, not none of that shit. No, they grabbed the majority of the population and they fucking fixed the game. And they came out with a classic. See, here's the problem what happened. Here's who really runs Activision. If you're a shareholder and you listen to this, this is who runs Activision. Fwiz runs Activision. You understand? Fwiz is Hastro's friend. Fwiz and Hastro are the puppet masters of David Vonderhaar. Because of David Vonderhaar's, he doesn't, have any friends or whatever. I don't know what it is. He doesn't have any clue what's going on in the world of gaming. That Fwiz and Hastro taking over his mind, and you probably got the head of Optic Nation on the side there. There's I could make a diagram and showing you who runs what around there. So anyways, Fwiz that doesn't even have anything to do with Activision runs Activision. Because Fwiz controls is highly influential on Hastro. And Hastro and Fwiz control David Vonderhaar's mind. And they do what they want. Fwiz and Hastro control what David does in the game. You want something fixed in Call of Duty or changed? You go holler at Fwiz and Hastro. That's when you'll get shit done. And then, the sidebar on that is the Optic Nation with Hector running that shit. You understand? That's the sidebar. Then what happens is that Treyarch, then it goes from, you look at the top of the pyramid. Fwiz, Hastro at the top, Hector and Optic Nation on the right. Then you have David Vonderhaar. Then you have Bobby Kotick and Activision under David Vonderhaar. So they're third on the chain if you're an investor. Then after that, you have the studios, and then Mark Lima's on the bottom somewhere. He doesn't even know what's going on at his own studio. For that fact, if anything, they might as well just hire Fwiz and make him an associate producer, because that's who's running the show over there. And he's like, hey, Frizz, how's the game look? Is it okay for you? Hey, buddy, copy your friend. And that's the fuck's going on. You know? Not taking in the whole population in the community and be like, yo, let's change the game for the better. For the rest of the whole community. Now, and then Eric Heisberger, I don't even know what he does. He's like another CEO of just a hype dude. Bobby Kotick's, I don't even know what his job is. He doesn't even know what's going on over there. He's talking about console transition. That's bullshit. I'll tell you what's going on. Your fucking game is terrible because David Vonderhaar doesn't have a fucking mind of his own and can't think up of new shit, and Fwiz and them guys control what the fuck he does. That's the truth. You know, they just fire all those fucking studios. Fire Treyarch Studios, and then Treyarch is a fucking puppet strings on Infinity Ward. Not adding in the slide bullshit for fucking dolphin diving. That fucking shit sucks dick. That whole thing. You know why that Call of Duty is going to go down 30%? Is because they don't fucking try to do anything new, and then they put in this bullshit pro fucking gameplay that nobody gives a fuck about. A small percentage. People like to watch it. Yeah, sure, but that doesn't fucking pay the bills. Same thing happened with Halo. What happened to it? It fucking died. Nobody cares. It's not even on the MLG circuit. What does that tell you? Fucking history is there for a reason. It repeats itself. You know, fucking wake up. I hate to see, like, people, why even fucking bother, Fist? You were like ain't you the person that said you went to the restaurant and they didn't make the fucking food good, you just don't come back? I'm at that point. But I'm just pointing out the shit that you people need to see. Like, you need to go and fucking tweet Eric Heisberger. Fucking, that's the only person that has a Twitter that is in any chain of command over there that's gonna do anything. It certainly isn't going to be David Vonderhaar. It certainly isn't going to be Dan Bunning. He's over there brainwashed by David Vonderhaar. The game is unbalanced. The snipers are ridiculous. The fucking pistols are stupid. The maps are not conducive to the weapons. They put in fucking, they put a fucking square in a circle with this MLG Pro shit that's terrible. And for what? To make the rest. That's why Eric Heisberg, that's why your game is going to be, was down 15% this time, and it's going to be down another 15 to 20% this year. A 30% total. A $300 million fucking loss. Not because of ongoing changing fucking console musical chairs. No, it's because you fucking guys don't give a shit about nothing. You're just a bunch of fucking chain of command yes men who don't take chances on shit. So your fucking franchise is gonna die like Guitar Hero. Anyways, get the fuck out of here.